What's going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to start off by discussing Team of the Week investments from Team of the Week 33. There are a few investments that I would make. A lot of these guys I might stay away from, but there's quite a few reasons to pick up a couple of these cards. So basically, if you guys are new to the channel, new to the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask for in return. And if you are helped out by the video by the end, go ahead and drop a like. If it doesn't help you out, you don't gotta drop a like. That's how it works here. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead and start off up top. We've got a few strikers to choose from. We've got Peterson, we've got Kramerich, we've got Dzeko over here on the right wing. So Dzeko, we'll start with him. He's 89 rated, which means that if there is any high rated requirement for a inform, this is the first choice, because Dzeko is only 10,000 coins more than the cheapest 89 in the game, which would be Luka Modric and Courtois around 40k. Well, this card is 50,000 coins. You might even be able to get him for cheaper on bid. Nonetheless, that's not a terrible deal for an 89 rated striker. And even while he is in Team of the Season packs, obviously, there are still less than 10 on the market right now as of Friday night, which is pretty rare. It's a pretty scarce card for sure. So if you made an investment right now, there's 47,000 coins right there, which is only 7k above the cheapest 89. You don't really have too much risk of there being an influx of supply hitting the market. Essentially, there's just not enough in the entire game. Let's go ahead and look at Peterson. Now, Peterson, 86 rated striker from Germany. He looks good on paper. He looks very, very good on paper. You can get this card for just above 20,000 coins, probably about 23k. There it is, actually, 23,000 coins. You can get this card for pretty easily, maybe a little less on bid as well. And that's not bad, don't get me wrong. But what you guys got to realize is that we've seen a German striker from Bundesliga in the Team of the Week like 5 weeks in a row now. It started with like Uth at 83 rated. We had a Gnabry at 82 rated. We had a Wagner at 84 rated. We had another Uth at 85 rated. And now we've got an 86 rated German striker. So even if there is a specific SBC that would require a German striker in form, it's still, like, Peterson isn't the only choice. I don't really like it as an investment. I'm not going to lie. It is a great price for an 86 rated inform, but that's about it. Other than that, there's so many different choices. Even if there was a specific SBC that would be specific to Peterson, there's too many other informs that are the exact same as Peterson. So then we're looking at Kramerich. He's an 87 rated card in the same league. We've got a Bundesliga here. Again, this is a little bit more expensive. You can get him for about 30,000 coins. Again, Kramerich is used in a lot of SBCs, but then again, there's a lot of other choices, and it's not really a common sight to see you need 87 rated informs. Most likely, you're going to need to use like 84 rated informs in any SBC during Team of the Season, which will probably be something along the lines of an 84 plus Team of the Week SBC, which we saw last year during Team of the Season. The requirement is like an 84 rated team with 2 Team of the Week cards. And very few people are going to use a Kramerich. The most people will use an 84 rated card, such as these guys. And so, talking about 84 rated cards, we can go ahead and look at Baka here, who's actually about discard price. Maybe a little bit above discard price, 12, 13,000 coins here. But that is super cheap for a La Liga striker. Obviously, you can link that with Falcao up top as well if you needed any chemistry with 84 rated cards. Falcao would link with that. Baka is a very, very solid shout as an investment. And if you can get him for 12,500 coins, that's, you know, not a bad shout. I'll go ahead and bid right there. He's 84 rated. You're getting him for that cheap. I'm taking that all day. All right, we're going to go ahead and discuss a couple more of these Team of the Week cards, and then we're going to move on to other trading aspects of the game because we do have EPL Team of the Season. The market's moving a lot. We got to talk about that stuff in this episode as well. The other cards I wanted to look at were Premier League cards, Tadic and Idrissa Gueye. Two of these guys, obviously, in the Premier League, and a lot of people don't even realize that we're going to see another Player of the Month, and the SBC drops this upcoming Friday, so 6 days from now, the SBC drops. You're looking at an 85 rated Premier League card that people would use in their team as well. I mean, he's got decent stats. A lot of people like Idrissa Gueye. And you can get him for 30,000 coins. That isn't terrible for an 85 rated card, given the fact that he is in the Premier League. Then we've got Tadic, who's even cheaper. You can get him for close to discard as an 83 rated. I'd suggest Tadic over Idrissa Gueye because Tadic is just too low. We see informs required for pretty much every player of the month. And even then, if there's no inform required for player of the month, if you want to, you can just sell into the hype. This card will probably be up at around, I'd say, 18, 19K by next Thursday. And you can get him right now for easily 12, 13,000 coins on buy now. It's an 83 rated card. There's no reason not to pick a couple of those up. So we'll be doing that during this episode. And I think that's going to be it for analyzing this team of the week. If there's any specific cards that I didn't go over and you want me to talk about them, go ahead and drop a comment down below. If you want to talk about the Quadrado, the Dante, the Alex Tejas, go ahead and drop a comment down below. I think I covered everything I wanted to in that team of the week analysis. And if it did help you out, again, guys, drop a like on the video. As I mentioned when we talked about the team of the week players that are really good investments, I mentioned that player of the month is going to be this weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up a picture real quick of the nominees. But essentially, it's not going to be all down to the nominees and our investments. In fact, it's actually going to play a very, very small part on who we invested. So as you guys can see here, we've got Aubameyang, Eriksen, Pogba, Pickford, Zaha, Livermore, and Sterling. And based off of what everybody's been saying on my Twitter, now I don't really watch much of the Premier League, especially in the last month after Man City won, and I haven't really cared about any of the games. But what I'm hearing is that it's between Eriksen and Zaha. Zaha saving Crystal Palace at the bottom of the table, and then Eriksen overall having probably the best month. So it's between them two ultimately. So if you made your investments, maybe make them subject to Crystal Palace or Tottenham. But ultimately, I think our best investments, guys, has got to be just based around 83s and 84 rated cards. So essentially what I'm saying is it's Saturday, the day that this video goes up, and 83s aren't going to be needed in a squad building challenge until at the earliest Sunday. And that's only if they require an 83 or 84 rating for the EPL SBC. If they don't, if they require an 81 rating like they did last week with the community team of the season, then it won't be till Wednesday when these 83s are needed. So this is actually great for investing in these 83s that are specific to the Premier League. So let's go ahead and take a look at Joel Matip. Joel Matip is going to be one of the cheapest. He's pretty consistently one of the cheapest of all of the Premier League 83s. Right now, 2,000 coins. Let's go ahead and give you guys another. Adrian Silva. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. Less than 2K. He's probably around 1.9, 1.8 thousand coins-ish. Right there, 1.5K. I'll go ahead and buy another. So we're going to go ahead and add him to our club right now. I've already got one in the club. We'll have one in the transfer list now. And these cards we're getting for, as you guys can see, 1.5K up to 2,000 coins. There's a couple other choices. You got Schneiderlin. You can go and pick him up for probably around the same prices. 1.5K, that's been up for 5 minutes. I'll go ahead and buy it. I think I've already got one of him as well, so we'll send him to the transfer list. We've got another Premier League 83 rated card. So why am I buying these cards? Well, we've obviously got SBCs that will bring up 83 rated cards. On Wednesday, we're going to see the rest of World SBC again. Even if it is one of those where you need 80 chemistry and it's a little bit harder to get some of the players in there, especially the goalkeepers specifically, then the 83s will still rise a little bit. Even if it's as crappy of a league and nation as like maybe Hradecki. Hradecki is Bundesliga, but you know it's really hard to link with Finland, so you know Hradecki is not going to rise a lot in price. So even if it's those crappier ones, you get them for 1,000 coins, they'll go up to like 1.7, 1.8K. But on top of that, so this Schneiderlin will probably go over 2,000, maybe 2.5K, being a midfielder from the Premier League. But then you've also got Player of the Month on Friday. So that's only going to cause this card to go up even more on Wednesday and Thursday. So in my opinion, during lightning rounds on Saturday, especially the day that this goes up, go ahead and pick some of these 83s and 84s even from the Premier League and go ahead and stack your club with them because you know that they're going to at least go up 1,000 coins, and the more you get, the more profit you'll make. I'd suggest picking up some 83s like Schneiderlin, like Matip, like Adrian Silva. Those are great cards to pick up. There's another one for 1,500 right there. We've got another, and I'm just searching right now as we are speaking, okay? And this is in the middle of the night. I'm not even joking. I am recording this at 2:35 a.m. my time, which is 7:35 in the UK. There's nobody really on the game right now, and we're still getting snipes. So what I'm saying is go ahead and, we almost got another there. Go ahead and do this in the middle of the day on Saturday. Then there'll be double the amount that are popping up right now. And those are just a couple of examples. You can use Footbin to see the cheapest 84s and 83s on the market for the Premier League or whatever you're searching for. I'm not sponsored by them at all. They just really are a good site to help for trading. So that is what I'll leave you with, guys, today. I think those are the best investments to make for Premier League and for Team of the Season. Obviously, we were discussing the informs at the beginning of the video, and those are good investments. I really like the Tadic card. I mean, you're getting Tadic for super, super cheap. So I'd suggest go ahead and pick up a Tadic for discard price, because if there's an inform required for the Premier League Player of the Month, even if it isn't a great player of the month, if it requires an inform, it's going to cause some of these discard cards to at least go up a few thousand coins. I mean, we even saw the 81 rated cards that were just terrible Premier League informs go from 11k to 21k for the last player of the month. Granted, that was a 93 rated Salah, so more people wanted to do that. Nonetheless, these cards are still going to rise no matter what, even if they aren't required, because you can just sell on Thursday night into the hype. That Tadic card will no longer be in packs starting Wednesday, and you can go and pick him up this weekend, get him for 11 to 12,000 coins, hopefully on bid, especially during lightning rounds, and go ahead and relist that card back up for 16, 17,000 coins on Thursday, and it'll probably sell for around that price just on Thursday, and then you can also take the risk if you wanted to and wait till the actual SBC dropped. This video, we covered a lot of different investments, and hopefully they do work out. Every single investment really so far for us has worked out. Every single card that we've bought has gone up in price during Team of the Season, and it's very rare that, honestly, we find such solid investments that every single move we're making is making profit. Every single one. I'd say the only one that hasn't really made us much profit yet is Areola. That's the only one. Areola is still chilling around 12 to 13,000 coins. That's only because that SBC isn't going to be out till next Sunday. So we've still got time to wait for this card to rise in price. So even if you do pick up that Areola and you're wondering, hey, my Areolas haven't gone up in price yet, just remember, you got that card for just above discard price. So what are we risking? Absolutely nothing. That's going to be it for today's video. Drop a like if it did help you out. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.